I am from a home where Bible verses are remembered but not embraced. I am from a home where lies and feelings are kept long in the cancer that has come between us. I am from a home where the lives of my nephew and nieces mean a lot more than my own. Where I'm from means a lot more to me than my own happiness, because my parents still together through all the pain they have gone through is all I care about. I am from a home where my father is barely seen because he struggles to work to keep us alive, from the hand-me-downs to the unportioned meals. I am from a home that knows the hospital's every scratch and room design. I am from a country where a constitution states freedom of speech, but if the wrong thing is said, you can end up dead. I am from a country where retired veterans are given the same respect as a janitor. I am from a school where the only form of sign language known is the middle finger. I am from a place where land of the free and home of the brave is recited daily, but is never understood. I am from a place where people seek for acceptance but can't even accept themselves because they are told that they aren't good enough every day. Yes, America is great, every citizen proclaims, but cries over events of the world that they've seen on the news. But the problem isn't them. It starts with you.
Here in America, in every single state, they have a set of standards for every subject, a collection of lessons that the teacher is required to teach by the end of the term.
But the greatest lessons you will ever teach us will not come from your syllabus.
The greatest lessons you will ever teach us, you will not even remember. You never told us what we weren't allowed to say. We just learned how to hold our tongues. Now, somewhere in America, there's a child holding a copy of Catcher in the Rye, and there's a child holding a gun.
But only one of these things have been banned by their state government, and it's not the one that can rip through flesh.
It's the one that says F you on more pages than one, because we must control what the people say, how they think.
And if they want to become the overseer of their own selves,
then we'll show them a real one. And somewhere in America, there's a child sitting at his mother's computer, reading the homepage of the KKK's website. And that's open to the public, but that child will have never read To Kill a Mockingbird because the school has banned it for its use of the N-word.
Maya Angelou is prohibited because we're not allowed to talk about rape in school.
We were taught that just because something happens doesn't mean you are to talk about it.
They build us brand new shopping malls
so that we'll forget where we're really standing, on the bones of the Hispanics, on the bones of the slaves, on the bones of the Native Americans, on the bones of those who fought just to speak.
Transcontinental Railroad to Japanese internment camps.
There are things missing from our history books. But we were taught that it is better to be silent than to make them uncomfortable. Somewhere in America,
private schoolgirls search for hours through boutiques trying to find the prom dress of their dreams.
While kids on the South Side spend hours searching through the lost and found, because winter's coming soon and that's the only jacket they have.
Kids are late to class for working the midnight shift.
They give awards for best attendance, but not for keeping your family off the streets. These kids will call your music ghetto. They will tell you you don't talk right.
Then they'll get in the backseat of a car with all their friends,
sing about how they're about that life and we can't stop. Somewhere in America,
schools are promoting self-confidence
while they whip out their scales and shout out your body fat percentage in class.
Where the heftier girls are hiding away, and the slim-fit beauties can't help but giggle with pride.
The preppy kids go thrift shopping because they think it sounds fun.
But we go because that's all we've got money for. Because Mama works for the city. Mama only gets paid once a month. Somewhere in America,
a girl's getting felt up by a grown man on the subway.
She's still in her school uniform, and that's part of the appeal.
It's hard to run in knee socks and Mary Janes, and all her male teachers know it too. Coaches cover up star players raping freshmen after the dance.
Women are killed for rejecting dates.
But God forbid I bring my girlfriend to prom.
A girl is blackout drunk at the after party.
Take a picture before her wounds wake her.
How many pixels is your sanity worth?
What's a 4.0 to a cold jury?
What'd you learn in class today?
Don't talk loud.
Don't speak loud.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your head down.
Keep your eyes on your own paper. If you don't know the answer,
fill in C. Always wear earbuds when you ride the bus alone. If you feel like someone's following you, pretend you're on the phone. A teacher never fails, only you do. Every state in America, the greatest lessons are the ones you don't remember learning.